Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to learn about the Z algorithm. This is a powerful and efficient method used for pattern matching in computer science. It allows us to find a specific string within a larger body of text in a very optimal way. Let's dive in. First, let's define the problem we are trying to solve. We have a short string called the pattern and a longer string called the text. Our goal is to find every location where the pattern appears inside the text. A naive approach would be to check the pattern at every single position, but that is slow, taking time proportional to the product of their lengths. We need something faster, specifically linear time. The core of this algorithm is something called the Z-array. For any given string S, the Z-array is a list of numbers. The value at index I, called Z of I, tells us the length of the longest substring starting at that index, which is also a prefix of the entire string S basically. How much does the substring starting here match the beginning of the string? Let's look at an example to make this clear. Here we have a string starting with a B, A, a C. Look at index 3. The substring starting there is of a C. The prefix of our string is of a B. They match for the first two characters, a and a. So, the Z value at index 3 is 2. This array of values is what we need to compute. So how does this help us find a pattern? We use a clever trick. We create a new combined string consisting of the pattern, a special separator character, and then the text. We then calculate the Z array for this entire new string. If we find a Z value that is equal to the length of our pattern, we know we have found a complete match. Here is a visualization of that combined string. We have the pattern, the separator, and the text. When we calculate the Z values for the text part, we are essentially comparing every suffix of the text against the pattern at the beginning. A Z value equal to the pattern length means the characters at that position match the pattern exactly. You might wonder why we need that special character in the middle. This character must be unique and not appear in either the pattern or the text. Its job is to act as a blocker. It stops the prefix match from overflowing past the pattern length. This ensures our Z values correctly reflect matches against the pattern only. Calculating the Z array naively would still be slow. To make it linear time, we use a concept called the Z box. This is a window defined by a left and right index, representing the furthest substring we've found so far that matches the prefix. By keeping track of this box, we can copy previously calculated values instead of scanning from scratch. The algorithm has two main cases. If our current index is outside the Z box, we have to compare characters manually. But if we are inside the box, we can use the values we've already computed, significantly speeding up the process. We only expand the box when we find a match that extends beyond our current reach. The beauty of the Z algorithm is its efficiency. Both the time complexity and the space complexity are big O of m plus n, where m is the pattern length and n is the text length. This is linear time, making it one of the fastest ways to solve the pattern matching problem. To wrap up, the Z algorithm is a linear time pattern matching technique. It works by constructing a Z array on a concatenated string of the pattern, a separator, and the text. By efficiently maintaining a Z-box window, it avoids unnecessary comparisons, providing a high-performance solution for string searching tasks.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.